Hi, welcome to Quick and Delish. I'm Susan. Today we are going to cook a plant-based lentil shepherd's pie, one of my favorites, and as it says, quick and delish. So we're going to start with our lentils. I use a brown lentil for this. You could use a red lentil, and I'll include that in the recipe. But the brown lentil needs to be cooked up for about 20 minutes, and cook it up in a couple of cups of water and a little bit of veggie broth for this particular recipe here. So while that's cooking for 20 minutes, you're going to get your potatoes cooking. And again, we've got a lot of Canadian products still in circulation even this time of year. So potatoes, you can peel them if you like, or just slightly peel them, boil them up as you would do a mashed potato, add your butter and milk and set aside. And then you are also going to get a frying pan started, and you're going to cook up some onions and some carrots and mushrooms. You know, mushrooms are also Canadian. You still can find them around. Actually, they're quite abundant. So I've got Ontario mushrooms here as well. I'm going to saute that all up for a few minutes till things are a little bit soft. By that time, your lentils should be softened, and they're in this kind of lovely, rich broth that's already pre-thickened by the lentils, and you put that in with your sauteed vegetables. And from there, you want to add a couple tablespoons of tomato paste, or you could do ketchup if you wanted, a little dash of Worcestershire sauce, which comes in a vegan addition as well. And then you could spice that up as you like. I put a little bit of parsley in it. Sometimes I freeze my parsley when I buy a bundle, and so I crinkled a little bit of that in, but you certainly can use the dry parsley. I also like to add, I like thyme in this recipe, so I put a little bit of thyme in there, but you could season it any which way you'd like. Of course, salt and pepper. Put your mashed potatoes on top of your sauteed vegetables with your lentils, and cover them up. I put a little paprika on it. Not necessary if you don't use paprika. And there you go. You've got this lovely lentil pie. Pop it in your oven for about 20 minutes on 400. And this is really delicious. I don't think, if you have meat eaters in your family, I don't think they're going to really miss it at all. It's quite good. It's a really great recipe to use up your leftover veggies too. We're just coming off of Easter, so if you've had some leftover potatoes and can turn it into a mash, there you go. You've got this on the go. And also leftover vegetables also can be done all with frozen vegetables. You can use a mixed vegetable in there with a corn and peas and beans or whatever as your veggie into this, and that even makes it a little bit simpler. So I'm hoping everybody's keeping safe, and we're so lucky to be in Muskoka where we can distance ourselves and still enjoy the great outdoors. Take care. Hope you enjoy this recipe. There'll be a link to the full recipe on this post. And let me know if you have anything you'd like me to cook, because I really enjoy cooking. Take care. Keep safe.